Hey guys, welcome to the FIFA 21 Futties Youcef Atal player review. So for this review, I use Atal as my right CM in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, as well as my left striker in the same formation, and I used him with the marksman chem style. So let's see how this Futties Atal played for me in Division 1 Rivals gameplay. Now this version of Atal, the Futties version, is literally 3 to 4 tiers above his Foot Birthday 87 version. He has been given +8s, +9s and +10s, +11s across the board. Super juiced version of the Foot Birthday card, and you can literally feel these boosts in game. The most noticeable boosts were in the physical department because I was able to hold off the strongest of defenders like Sergio Ramos and Varane from time to time, and that was very impressive. You can notice an incredible dribbling upgrade. His left stick dribbling was phenomenal. Now, unfortunately, I'm not a skiller, but with the 5-star skills, you can chain together skill moves with this guy effortlessly. And with the best skillers in this game, they're gonna have a field day with this card. Let me tell you that. His agility was phenomenal. He is lightning quick. He can burn players, and this guy can do everything. His defending from the center mid position was also brilliant. If you want to further boost his defensive abilities, you can use a sentinel chem style because his pace is already maxed out and he will put one hell of a shift defensively for you. Now, what I noticed that this card didn't have in abundance was an exceptional attacking AI in the striker position. Now, what I mean by that is that sometimes, because I was using a narrow formation where the cam plays a huge role, which was Neymar, he would drift a little wide, he would drift a little inside at times into some unsuitable positions where he was marked, which wasn't really effective. So now to get the most out of him from striker, you need to play him in a striker position where he's pressed up against a centre back. A formation like a 4-2-2 will work amazingly when Atal is a left or right striker because he's pressed up against a centre back with a lot of space in the middle. Now when you give this card space, he can obliterate defenders. In the formation I was playing, which was a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, they're very tight spaces and I need to use quick interchanging passing to break down defensive, which wasn't ideal to play this card at striker. But if you give him more space, like a 4-2-2, this guy will absolutely destroy your opponent's defenders from the striker position. His finishing on either foot due to that 5-star weak foot was also exceptional. He's been given +8s and +9s across the board in the shooting department, and his finishing from inside or even around the box was amazing. He has a ridiculous finesse shot. Now, I was playing the sweatiest of opponents, I swear to God, and the connection was very heavy. I think there are a lot of people trying to complete this card, and hence there's a server overload in my opinion. The connection was very delayed, but even in this delayed connection, his dribbling was silky smooth. I had no problem wriggling my way left and right, turning in and out and chaining skill moves, whatever little skill moves I know. He was chaining them rapidly, and in the hands of a skiller, oh my god, I don't even know what they're going to do with this card because he's going to wreck any defense in this game. Now, Atal has 90s across the board in every single department. He is a super versatile player. You can use him as a centre mid, a right cam, left cam striker, right wing, left wing, you name it, in any position. I'd avoid using him at centre back because you're completely wasting this card because of his other brilliant attributes. But if you're a clown, you can use him at centre back. It's up to you because it's a video game at the end of the day, but to get the most out of this card, his best position for me is a striker in the 4-2-2 formation where he gets a little more space to perform in front, or as a CM in any formation. Now, if you want to use him as an attacking CM, and this is where he will excel, you need to put the stay forward while attacking instructions on him or join the attack, whatever those instructions are, from the CM position, and this guy will make some incredible darting runs and he will cause havoc. With this 90 defending that he has, his AI will automatically press your opponent's defenders, and there are a couple of clips in this gameplay where he just steals the ball off Sergio Ramos on the back line and just bursts towards goal and lays off Mbappe. He can do these things because he has exceptional defending stats as well. Now, if you have such a well-rounded player in any part of the pitch, he will put one hell of a shift in, which makes this card the most versatile card that I've used all year. Now, how does he compare with the super top tier meta midfielders that have been released recently, like the Verrattis, the Acuna and the Florenzi, etc, etc? He's right up there in my opinion, and out of the rest of the lot, this guy is the best attackingly. Now what I mean by that, a combination of the maxed out pace, 99 pace stats, he is lightning quick from the center mid position or the striker position, you name it. He can burn defenses. He is an effective counter-attacking player, let me tell you that. Now when you combine that with the super juice shooting stats and the agility and strength that this guy also provides with some great passing attributes, let me add that his passing with that 5-star weak foot was also phenomenal. Offensively, he is the best of the lot. Now defensively, Acuna is better than him. Feels a bit stronger than this card, and his defensive stats are a little more well-rounded than this Atal card. But I honestly prefer this Atal card over the Acuna card because attacking wise, this card is just on another level and he is on par with the best cards in this game. Now, this card is a 10 out of 10 card for many reasons. Firstly, his in-game performance. Uncontestedly, this card is one of the best cards in the game and you can't even debate that. Secondly, he's free. EA have released this monster for free. Now, I know you guys will whine, some of y'all will whine, I apologize, that there's a 20 game grind, but guys, for 20 games you're getting probably the best midfielder in the game. That's not much to ask for. You can grind it in squad battles, or you can call a friend and finish the last 5 to 6 games in online friendlies and reduce your time by 3 to 4 hours. This card is like a 6-hour grind and you should be able to get this card. And best of luck to all of your opponents after you guys get this card, because you'll see how good this card is and you can pretty much deploy him where you fancy, because this Atal Futties card is a 10 out of 10 card and is a must cop. You have to get this card. Now I also want to thank Karthik for lending me his account. This guy has grinded his ass off to get this card in record time and I truly appreciate it. He's given me his account for some other brilliant reviews as well. So I want to thank this guy because he is one of the best people in the Indian community.